Hello everyone, welcome. I'm Jay Pestridge. Welcome to the continuation of the tour to the Cook Islands, where we landed here in St. Johann in Austria. And we're flying all the way to Montenegro today, the airport Tavat. This is our routing. Basically flying down the east coast of Italy and then shooting across the sea here straight into the airport. As I stand now, there is ATC coverage. The AUSTRIA radar is on, so hopefully they'll still be on when we get there, but if not, I am got Pro ATC up and running, so we can use that. They've already fueled us up for the trip, and there is no other ground services here, so we kind of have to do everything ourselves. So let's get going. We're on a bit of a tight schedule today, so the flight has to be finished by a certain time. So let's just quickly inspect the plane, make sure everything is sound, and we'll get in and continue the flight. Again, not flying any passengers. I guess this is the dudes of the airport here just checking out the systems, but plane looks all sound, so let's climb in and let's start running through the checklists. So pitot static covers removed. We can shut this pilot door, and I don't think we have any ATC coverage here. It's a beautiful day. The local temperature, let's have a look here at the weather, what it's doing. It's clear, as you can see. It is 18 degrees and we've got 8 knots of wind blowing 150. So we will, let's begin. Control locks are off. Let's just double check that. Yep, and columns are free and clear. Beautiful. Parking brake is set, check. All the switches are off. Yes. Circuit breakers are all in. Yes. Air static is off. Correct. And the inertial separator T handle is set to the normal position. Check. Fuel tank selectors both need to go on. Air bleed switch is off. Check. I'll just turn on the lights for this. Battery switch can go on. Let's run a check on the avionics, and we'll tune in, actually, if there is a frequency, to the local.
Followed and detached yellow line slightly to the right.
118. Yes, there is. Let's check the second avionics. Make sure that's up and running. Correct, and the flight plan is loaded. Beautiful. Put the flaps down fully. And we can turn these on for 30 seconds and then we turn them off. So while we're doing that, let's just have a quick look. We have a departure routing, believe it or not, at this airport. So transition level is 10,000 feet. It's contacting Innsbruck radar when advised by tower. So, but this is our takeoff routing. We have to take off. We actually have to fly out here to Urker before we can actually turn to go down. So, but there is no VOR there, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. So, don't know. Right, let's turn them off. And the avionics can go off, and the battery switch can go off, and that is initial pre-flight checklist done. So we're ready for a pushback. So again, there's no pushback here. We're gonna have to just we're gonna have to do it ourselves. So here we go. Let's move the plane back into position. Hey guys, can you give me a push, please? Thank you very much. Right, so while they're doing that, we can switches are off, circuit breakers are off, fuel tankers are both on. Power lever is set to normal. Emergency power lever is idle. Yep, and that'll do for that. Set parking brake. Ooh, bit of a bang. Fuel shut-off knob is in. Check. Turn the battery on. Wings flap can come up. No smoking signs and seatbelt signs are on. Beacon switch can go on. Navigation. Avionics 1 can go on. Bus volts 24 volts.
Yeah, behind the Austrian taxi, then straight ahead, second to the right by
we haven't actually got external power, so turn on to the bus. Bus tie is on. Emergency power propeller area is clear. Yep. Fuel boost switch can go on. Get that running and get the warnings here. Voltage is low. Ooh. Might need to charge up on the next one. Starter switch can go on. Propeller should have gone forward. There we go. Fuel conditioner to low idle. Starter switch off. And wait for this to settle down. Generator bus volts we have. Fuel boost switch to normal. Avionics 2 can come on. And nav lights on. Don't need any defrosting on at all. So that's that done. Right, that is the engine start checklist done. So we're taking off. Let's see here real quick. We're taking off from runway 31, so our heading today is 310. Let's set that. 310. Let's see if there is a clearance available. I don't think there will be.
Clearance delivery AUR1506 with the information request clearance. AUR1506. Initial altitude runway 13. Cleared to Lima Tango Victor via vector. Departure runway 13 to Oscar Zulu Echo and then the flight. Climb to flight level 130. Expect flight level 210 within 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.0. Squawk 7764. QNH 1020. Clear to Lima, Yankee Tango Victor by vectors, runway 132, Oscar Zulu Echo, and then at filed. Climbing to flight level 130, expect flight level 210, departure on 121.0, squawk 7764, QNH 1020, AUR1506. AUR1506, read that correct. Contact ground on 119.0.
Well, we ain't got a ground here, but
19.0, AUR1506.
right, QNH is 1020, he said. And which is 311 for the Barrow. So we're taking off runway 13 instead. Either way, the first VOR point is 11705. So 11705, and the next one is 113.4. So 113.4. That's that locked. So check the brakes, make sure they're working. Check, they are working. Flight instruments, we checked them, they're done. We are ready for taxi. I didn't realize there'd be a ground on, so we should have actually got permission to start up, but
Ground AUR 1506. Request startup and pushback. AUR 1506. Startup and pushback approved.
right,
Roger, cleared for startup.
Ground.
AUR 1506.
Turn on the air conditioning because it's quite hot in here. Cool. That's that done. Turn on the standby power. Right, we are ready for taxi. Let's ask him if we can go.
Ground AUR 1506. Request taxi. AUR 1506. Taxi via to runway 13.
Right, let's
Via to runway 13. AUR 1506. AUR 1506. Contact hours on 120.35. 120.
Let's go.
35. AUR 1506.
The captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign if you haven't already done so. We request that you store your luggage and take your seat so we can have an on-time departure. For those passengers seated in a designated exit row, you may be called upon to open that exit in the event of
Ooh,
emergency.
communications. We need to go on
Please refer to the
FLIGHTSIM.
safety briefing card of the exit row.
122.
Located in the seatbelt pocket to ensure you meet the exit row criteria and understand the
0.8.
information. After carefully reviewing
Oh,
this card,
no, we
if you
don't.
believe you could be injured, do not wish to or cannot perform the functions listed, please notify a flight attendant. At this time, we also request that you store your electronic devices until we are above 10,000 feet. I will notify you that if the designated items are for you.
Taxi lights on, landing lights on, strobe on.
Please refer to the ones before sections here in my magazine. Thank you for your attention.
Wing light. Right, flight controls instruments are all set. PFD-12 barrow altimeters are set. Fuel boost switch is at normal check. Fuel tank selectors are on check. Elevator, aileron and trim controls are set. Takeoff, yep. Well, let's turn around here real quick.
Hold short, runway 28.
Go. Turn on our VOR points. Check. Right. Request takeoff.
Tower AUR 1506.
Flaps
Holding
set
short
takeoff.
of runway 13. Ready for departure.
Power lever
1506. Line up runway 13.
feet.
Lining up runway 13. AUR 1506.
Power lever high. That should now go up. Initial separator set. Prop lever full forward. Generator amps, check the load. I can go off now. Yep. That's all set.
AUR 1506. Wind 139er at 5. Runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Switch to normal.
Runway 13 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
AUR
Rock
1506.
and roll. Here we go. Power lever high. Forward takeoff checklist complete. Right. Altitude we're cleared up to is 13,000 feet. So we'll set that now. And we're off. Ice protection. Outside temperature is 18 degrees, so we're alright. I'm going to turn on the autopilot straight away. Put it in heading mode, and up we go. 1,000 feet per minute.
Departure AUR 1506. Passing 2,800 for flight level 130.
Flaps up. Curve lights. Taxi lights off.
Present heading, climbing to flight level 130. AUR 1506.
Cabin heating is affirmed. Condition lever high idle.
Heading 175. AUR
175. Can we go 175 without crashing into a mountain? I mean, he said 175, so we'll have to go 175. That's going to crash us into a mountain, mate. We need to increase our pitch up drastically. The ATC dude wants to see us a goner. 3,000 feet. Begin to bring that back a little bit. We need to get some height going. Drastic height.
Okay, give your best until out of 160.
Right, we're going to have to thread the needle here because we ain't going to get over that mountain. This dude wants us dead. Right. Come on, puppy, clear it. I think we're just going to clear this one here. Right. Flaps are up, power lever all set for takeoff. Climbing, ice protection can go on. Check. Just cleared this one. Right, now we can go back to 175.
The Bravo Fox Papa X-ray, climb to flight level 240, turn left on navigation to Southern then Odina.
Southern Odina, quick clear flight level 240 with Papa X-ray.
It's a bit dangerous.
1506, turn right heading 220. Heading 220, AUR 150.
220.
AUR 1506. Continue on navigation. Roger, continue on navigation. AUR 1506.
Continue own navigation. Alright. Right. Well, he's put us on the right track, so we can tune this down a bit. Speed's on the low side. Up through the mountains we go. Airspeed 110 to 120. Check. Climbing, so we can raise our altitude up a bit. Prop lever 1600 to 1900. So bring down the throttle a little bit. Initial separator set, and we're just ready for climbing to cruise. Done. Let's have a look outside. Look at that day, beautiful. Right. Generator off. Oh, yeah, turn it on, man. Look at those mountains. Oh yeah. Right, so initial VOR is an ep2. I'm sure it'll pop up. Obviously the departure was just listening to ATC, but
the Papa X-ray contact Swiss radar 1205, goodbye.
That's that done. So now we're just
1506, maintain flight level 210.
210.
Maintain flight level 210, AUR 1506.
Beautiful, straight up to thingy. Bring back that. So we're just waiting for this to kick in. 83 miles to go till the next VOR. So the DME's working, just not the VOR. So beautiful. Look at those mountains.
This triple 3, any care for us?
Wow.
Triple 3, short delay.
Thank you.
Right, landing lights off. So power lever set. If engine operations exceed 740 degrees ITT, this here, then it can reduce the engine life. De-icing is turned on, it's 5 degrees outside. We're going up to 210. Let me just check the winds at that level. They're roughly about 26 knots, so that's not too bad. And is VATSIM, is that
Good afternoon,
controller still on?
68,
He is indeed.
Maintain flight level 18 level when reaching scope 2763.
So we'll just wait to see if he stays on.
One call for life.
Oh, look at that. And we're going through the clouds. We're on our flight plan. Oh, I didn't start Volanta. My bad. Gotta remember to do this.
Level 180, you hear me? Base frequency is 1057, descend 160. 1057 identified. For the time being, 2 relapse and hold. And the call back for further descent. You may reduce the speed. Relapse and hold, 1057.
There's the Adriatic control there. 130, so might as well tune in to 130 now. That's the volume. Oh yeah. Innsbruck is down here somewhere.
395, business flight level 140.
7140, 395.
395, contact arrival 118.0, bye-bye.
Keep shadow out the message, 395.
So our speed is 78. Whoa, we need to pitch down a bit. 1,000.
Bye-bye.
Give it some more rev. There we go. Caught that just in time. Somewhere down there.
Contact Vienna, 124 just before. 124, decimal 4, AUR 1506.
15,000 feet. 75 miles to go, so gorgeous views. Absolutely stunning. So that's about it, I think. I mean, we're just waiting for 21,000 feet. So what I'll do is I'll just get some exterior shots, and I'll bring you back when we're ready for landing.
Flight level 150 for flight level 10.
AUR 150, big head front.
so I've brought us back. We're approaching our top of descent soon. The controller that we were with is still with us. Just double check again now. Yep. We are on the east coast of Italy here, flying south, just along the mountain range as well, by the looks of it. And soon, as we get to about here, we'll be flying across to Montenegro and getting picked up by the ATC dude as well, AUSTRIA radar. So I'm actually going to tune in his frequency now, just so we're with him. We can just click the button and go over. He's on 130, so hopefully he'll still be there when we finally tune in to get there. Everything's going pretty fine, really. We're going to start our descent soon, so we'll start our descent checklist. I'm just going to first off have a look at my approach, which in all honesty could change because the you know, ATC could change it completely. My runway is 32, so we're most likely going to be on the Localizer Zulu approach. And I don't know an arrival, so let's just have a quick look. So this is where we're going, this is where we are. As you can see, we're almost about to hit that. So the arrival, we just need to have a quick flash here. There it is. Right, so we're going to fly in on the lasty arrival and then hit on the approach for the Localizer Zulu. So we need to set a few things up here. So I'm just going to put this on the other screen and we'll set these up. So the localizer frequency is 111.3. So I'll just set that. And now we don't follow this. In all honesty though, I think we do need to turn in for our approach. So it's basically turning in this way. So we're just going to head straight across the ocean, really. So we'll go between east and 060. And we need to start our descent. So we're going to do the descent checklist now. Ice protection is installed. It's -21 outside, so don't stick your head out the window. Inertial separator is set. No smoking signs have never been turned off. The altimeter, we need to set that for our local. So it is 1017. So I'll just set this 1017, and then we'll set it. Looking at the chart, I think it's going to be about 10,000 feet, to be honest. The transition, yes, it is. Nav source has been selected. Check. Right, descent. So we need to prop lever, make sure it goes up to 1900. So full RPMs there. Vertical speed going down. So we'll go 1,000 feet per minute at the moment. And we are gonna be, we're cleared down to, looking on the chart, 7,000 feet, so going down to 7,000. I mean, it's 6,900, but I don't think anybody's going to cry. So we have to be basically down there. This looks like it's kicked in, but I don't think it's correct. It might be, it might do. Yeah, it's not correctly kicked in, so I'm just going to line it up so it's facing our north. Speed is climbing, so we want to reduce our throttle. Right, power lever as required, and set RPM lever at 1900 to be prior to beginning an approach. So once we cross this ocean, that'll be beginning our approach slightly. So, 'Just leaving Italy now.
1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2
Bye bye Italy. Oh yeah. So I'm just going to turn it onto the approach chart straight away because that does have information. So final approach course is 334. So I want to set that up now. 334. Ready for our arrival. Speed is okay. Descent is okay. 111.3 is the navigation. Great. Airport elevation is 20, so that's fine. We will be cleared down to 4,000 feet for the approach, so I'm actually just going to set that now because actually no, we set it for 6,000, 7,000, sorry, or 6. I'll do it correctly, 6,900. But 4,000 is for the approach into the runway, 4,000 feet. That's pretty much it, really. There's not much here. Multiple terrain penetration located, so. We're coming in from the west, so yeah. There is a VOR beacon towards just off past the airport, but yeah, it's alright. Terrain in the local area doesn't go above 6,000 feet, so we shall be clear if we stick to 6.9 as we go across. So, but we've still got a ways to go. Got to cross this ocean now, so, and we're going to be hooking up soon with the dude. So I'm the dude, and then of course when we get down to 10,000 feet, boom, he'll probably say contact me, and we have to contact him, and bada ba. So that's about it. Not much else to do now until we get there, so might as well enjoy the beautiful scenery. Gorgeous. Passing 1400. We're speeding up a little bit here, so we need to bring the control lever forward a bit. Want to keep, evidently you're supposed to keep this at 1900, so let's increase the prop lever, or decrease it rather. That will then decrease my speed, I think. Actually should increase it, which means we really should idle this. Go down a bit. Okay, go down a bit. A bit too much there on the old decrease. That'll come back up now. But yeah, I need to drop the speed a little bit. We actually haven't even left the coast yet. Now we've still got quite far to go on this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to decrease my. We're going to take that down to 800 now, because we've actually still got a real big stretch, so I'm actually going to drop it down to 500. Because yeah, that slipped off the east. Still got quite a bit to go across this, and I don't want to get to 6,000 and then be hovering for ages. You know what I mean? Down to a minimum, I think, because we don't we don't need, actually don't need, as you're descending down you don't need to be bombing it. So right, so basically we're just going across the water here, so I'm going to bring you back when we're a bit more on an approach closer to the airport. Right, I brought us back because we're literally about to be contacted any moment now by this dude. For some reason this display has frozen, making me think I was actually somewhere else. We're about halfway across the ocean, and I've actually had to kind of like level off. Just keep slipping. Level off the plane at 10,000 feet because we were getting too low. So I can now actually take this down. So 6,900, and we can actually just descend at like 100 feet per minute, and that should help us get there a little bit quicker. So the landing lights have gone on because we're at 10,000 feet. Fuel tank selectors are both switched on, check. Fuel condition lever is at high idle, check. Although that's a little bit further on, but don't matter. Our props lever is fully forward, check. Which means we now need to alter our actual RPM here, or power lever. Radar is checked. We're waiting for the control center. We're losing speed, so just bring that speed lever up a bit. Flaps handle is set. Well, we'll set it when we actually get to 7,000 feet. And other than that, that's the before landing checklist complete, or the approach checklist. So we're now just waiting for ATC to contact me, making sure he's still there. He is indeed, and literally any moment now I'm going to get it, because we've just been contacted by Adria, what is it, radar, Adria center, Adria control. So I'm just about to contact him. So it brought us back. Adria center, Cessna Grand Caravan, Aileen 1506 with you, passing flight level 824 for 690.
Station calling, so what is your call sign officially?
It's Aileen 1506.
Copy that, Aileen 1506, Adria radar, hello, squawk 5261.
Squawk 5261, was that Aileen 1506?
A firm 5261.
Okay, done that, mate. Descending down to 6,000, and QNH was 1020, was that? Sorry, Aileen 1506.
Aileen 1506, 7,000 only, 7,000.
Apologies. Altitude 7,000, QNH 1020.
QNH is 1017.
1017, Aileen 1506.
And 1506, your flight plan is incorrect. You don't have any point in Croatian airspace. You're stopping in Italy, like the end is holding there, the world is ending there. So I recommend you to proceed direct to Romeo Oscar. If you are able, would you be able for Romeo Oscar?
I'm flying a VOR, a complete VOR flight plan, Aileen 1506, so I'll be unable to do that.
Yeah, but your VOR stops in Italy, which is 2 countries away from your destination.
Okay. I was literally just going to turn left when I see the airport for the runway 32, Aileen 1506.
Yeah, 1506, runway 14 is now in use. It's also better for you through the base of the west. We can go for a straight right base runway 14. It's a beautiful approach, or let's use this on 32, I don't mind.
Okay, so changing to runway 14, and did you give me a heading then? Sorry, Aileen 1506.
I mean, we don't have a radar below 7,000, so I suggest you to try to track Romeo Oscar in the background, meanwhile heading at 070.
Okay, change heading to 070, Aileen 1506.
Aileen 1506, correct, and don't descend below 7,000 because then I will have you on the radar.
No worries, 7,000 until further instructions, Aileen 1506. Right, so okay, we're now doing a 1-4 approach, which gives us a completely different. Okay, so yeah, so we're not doing the last 3C arrival, so I need to delete that. There we go. Delete that. Wow, that's actually making it harder for me. Okay, so basically we have to fly past the airport.
Austria radar, we just got an APU fire alarm. Would it be possible for us to divert to the Belgrade airport?
So basically,
for schedule 1258?
We're basically got to fly out to this island here. The localizer hasn't changed. 111.3. So we fly in. Basically, he's pointed me towards here, and then we basically fly over this island and then come into land like that the other way. Wind direction at the airport at the moment is 220, so that is a better landing. So he's given us directions to the direct to the airport, and then when we get to this little island here, we fly over and then join the approach here and fly straight in. So it's a good one.
As I travel 1258 will cover the top line anyway, so it is me who will decide the show. Are you able for direct, so do you want vectors down?
Yes, please, we would like
so
to
there we go.
Schedule 1258.
So we're only cleared down to 7,000, and then he's going to direct us further. I need to change this to 140. Ooh, sugar.
Expected runway 12, left heading 105.
Sorry, 140.
Schedule 1258.
1258, correct. When readiness level 130, expect state in RS 12. If you need any information, let me know. And when able later on, then report me your information with POP, remaining fuel, and I'll
bring you back basically when
Roger.
we're about to hit 7,000, and then he obviously will clear me further on. So I'll bring you back when he gives me more instructions, really, because otherwise we're just sitting here waiting. So now we're about to go through some clouds.
Distance upon landing, there will not be any paramedics, as you don't seem to need it, otherwise let me know, but 5 brigades will be ready on command.
For sure.
Adios, enter Sonic 26, Juliet Papa, with you at level 362.
So, looking at the weather update, there's clouds few at 6,000 feet, which obviously we're in clouds now at 722, so we got these clouds down as 6,000, but they're few, so that's not too bad. The wind is 4 knots on landing now. That's not too bad either. So it should be a decent landing. Literally just waiting now for more instructions. He's going to vector me to the airport, and then basically I just come into land. So it's basically this little island here on the map that we're heading for, I believe. And then I think he's taken me to this NDB, which I haven't got. Here we go. Now we can see things. So yeah, this island straight ahead, and then we turn to go into land, basically. So once we're down to 7,000 feet, he's just gonna diss us, and we make our own way to the runway. So it's just a case of waiting on it.
Direct landing, Sonic 26, Juliet Papa.
Juliet Papa, direct landing, confirm.
Affirm, direct landing.
Yep. And Alien 1506, you seem to have some wind pushing you to the east. So can you give me heading 060?
Turning heading 060, Eileen 1506.
Canalin 1506, you are approximately 35 miles from touchdown. Present heading will bring you on a right base through the bay for runway 14. So just continue present heading, you will enter the bay, and then the field will be at your right hand, but I will inform you later on. The only thing is when you're below 7,000, we don't see on the radar. Sometimes we do. It depends on the weather, humidity, and infrastructure.
All received, just approaching 7,000 now. Eileen 1506.
1506, excellent. So what is usually your rate of descent when you descend?
It depends on how close I am to the airport. It's about 700 to 500 feet, and then the closer I get, 300, I'll lower it down to Eileen 1506.
1506, so just maintain 7,000 as long as possible. Let me know when ready for descent, and yeah, you have around 35 miles to touchdown.
Thank you very much. 35 miles to touchdown, Eileen 1506.
And radar, hello, I had 1 Tango Alpha, level 330 inbound Parak.
Etihad 1 Tango Alpha, radar, hello. Squawk 5201.
Squawk 5201, I had 1 Tango Alpha.
So basically we're going to have to calculate now our rate of descent. So we want to be at 4,000 feet on the arrival to the runway. So literally I want to be at 4,000 feet. 7.
Etihad 1 Tango Alpha, identified level 330, direct market.
I'm at 7,000 now, so I've only got to descend down to 3,000 feet. So in all honesty, that ain't going to be too bad. It's literally just going to be, yeah, as soon as we get to the shoreline of this island ahead, I'll start my descent down and let him know. And then as long as I hit 4,000 feet, you know, I can do that myself. So, landing checklist is imminent. It'll be coming up soon. With these clouds here.
Adria radar, could you give us the weather report for Plymouth Run, schedule 1253?
Looking at that spy, there are no other aircraft in the area. So once we go to Unicom, which I'll set up, I'll set that up now. Yep, that's ready to go. Once we go to Unicom, we don't have to worry about anybody. So, 13 degrees, so
1258, you seem to be a bit high about the profile,
stall,
so we can also
go off.
bring you down on ILS 30 to avoid taxi. But what rate of descent can you give me? Because you have around 40 miles to touchdown.
I need that here for the cruise. We'll turn that off.
I can try this a little bit faster, but I don't know if I can make it in time. Just control 1258.
1258, no worries. Just take your time and then I will vector you if necessary, but for now you seem to be just above so far.
Okay, so we're approaching the island and kind of drifting a little bit to the left, so surely we would...
Scandinavian 778 leaving at the sector. Unicom, what's the destination?
Unicom, good luck with the rest of the show. Have a lovely day. We'll see you next time. Scandinavian 778.
Thank you, Adam. Iberia 31 Echo Alpha, Adria.
Go ahead, Iberia 31 Echo Alpha.
31 Echo Alpha, gracias. Squawk 5264.
Squawk 5264, Iberia 31 Echo Alpha.
He's going to push me a bit to the right, I reckon, as well, because we're drifting.
Iberia 31 Echo Alpha, then for level 390, continue.
Right, should be coming into view soon.
Roger.
Flight level 1258, descend altitude 5,000, if you are
Did you say Caledonia?
1021.
Send me 5,000, QH 1021, schedule 1258.
Aircraft level 1258 to give you a bit extra miles, left heading 060.
Heading 060, schedule 1258, thank you.
Alright, so even if we can't see, I can see on the map here, so when we get to that island, boom.
Turkish only mate today, merhaba, Adria Radar, Sport 5270.
Airport should be just over there somewhere. This is going to be a great approach, by the way. Coming into view. So basically, this island, I believe it is, over here, and then we're going to fly almost like around it here, and then straight in. So once we get to this shoreline, boom, we can start our descent.
This 8348 leaving address sector, Unicom 122, destination, Chacha. Hello 318, same for you, shortly leaving address sector, Unicom 122, destination, bye-bye.
Proceed ATC, switch to Unicom.
So yeah, we're going to go around this mountain here and come in. I mean, I could fly over it, but nah. We're going to fly around it.
Sky Travel 1258, start reducing speed to 10.
So we're going to need to slow down in a bit.
210 now, schedule 1258.
Adria Center. Let's have a look at Volanta.
Sky Travel 1258, report your rate of descent now.
Yeah.
Our rate of descent is
So basically,
1,000 feet per minute, schedule
fly to this island around the corner here and then straight in
to do crater, but
to
we are
the runway.
to lose this
Boom.
so we can't really do more.
We're going to fly literally past that. We're going to fly across this channel, this bay here. Beautiful. This is going to be great. Yeah. This little bit here is at flight level 3000, so basically 4,000 feet. We could actually fly above it.
Sky Travel 1258, right turn heading to 10.
10, schedule 158.
Right, so I'm going to begin my descent now. Adria Center, Alien 1506, ready to begin descent.
Airliner 1506, copy that to descend visually, altitude 3000 and clear visual approach, runway 14. Continue present heading until you get the field inside at your right hand.
All received, descended down to 3,000 feet. Airport is on the right and cleared for approach when I have the runway in sight. Eileen 1506. Right.
Eileen 1506, correct. You have around 15 track miles. The field is at your 1 o'clock, currently distance 13 miles. And radar service is terminated at 13 miles west of Kiev.
All received, radar is terminated at 13 miles off. Move to Unicom 122.8, Eileen 1506.
1506, correct. So just report me next on final for runway 14. Wind check, variable at 5 knots.
All received. I'll let you know when I'm on final. Eileen 1506. Right, here we go. Boom. We need to actually head down a bit faster now. Right, so first stage of flaps coming down. And we're actually going to slow down. There we go. So airport is in sight. And we're just going to literally descend down to here and then turn in.
Sky Travel 1258, descend altitude 3000, present heading.
3000, present heading, schedule 128.
Right.
And Sky Travel 1258, so you have the fire under control. Are both engines working or have you turned?
Dude's got a problem.
Both engines are working. It was an APU fire.
APU fire, man. This guy's got an APU fire on board. What? What's going on, man? Someone call the NTSB.
Address.
Right, so there is the airport. There's the field there. We're descending down 3,000.
Lotus 7 Golf, det är det eller? Lotus 7 Golf, we need a flight plan from here.
Okay, we'll refile Lotus 7 Golf.
Bit of a colour difference here. So basically,
Iberia 318 Alpha, leaving Adria sector, Unicorn 122, then
once we get down to 3,000, I think it will be turning in then.
Lotus 7 Golf,
So I'm going to tune this down a bit.
62.
We're almost at 3,000. Speed's 100, that's where it wants to be. We are ready.
Sky travel 1258, left heading 090.
Hello, 090, schedule 1258.
Lotus 7 Golf, then follow 380, continue.
So basically, I think when we get to this point is when we're going to turn in. Hey, is that 2 runways?
Alpine
No.
41 Kilo Charlie, leaving Adria sector, Unicorn 122, then
Right, wings flaps handle will be full on approach, airspeed between 75 to 85, and then touchdown. Everything else is set.
Sky travel 1258, can you accept 6 miles final?
I think I need to remove the Tavat area,
Affirmative, schedule 1258.
the scenery.
1258, excellent. On present heading 090, cleared ILS. What?
Clear ILS 12, schedule
Alright, need to start. Oh, slow. We are slowing down. Fair enough. Right, coming up to 3,000.
Central 1258, left 10 degrees for wind correction.
I'm gonna have to bring that down a bit more.
1258, left 10 degrees, heading 080 is still clear.
Left 10 degrees, schedule 1258.
Right. So I'm going to turn the autopilot off in a second. Turn that down to 2,000. I'm going to turn the autopilot off now. The oil dampener can go off. I want to handle this myself. Adria Center, Eileen 1506, turning off final, runway 14.
1506, left to land runway 14, wind is variable 5 knots.
Clear to land, runway 14, Eileen 1506, turning to Unicom 122.8.
Negative, stay with me, stay with me, stay with me.
Okay, no worries, I'm with you. Okay, so
7 Golf request flight level 400 is stable.
second stage of flaps.
Lotus 7 Golf, 8 plummeting 400.
Flight maintain flight level 400. Lotus 7
Here we go. Look at that. I'm going to get in one of those boats later. We are really high. We are so high. Snoop Dogg approach confirmed. Yeah, I'm going to get into one of these boats. I'm going to go around this whole area later on today.
Central 1258, clear to land, runway 12, wind is variable at 4 knots.
Clear to land, runway 12, schedule 1258.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so the reason that the you're seeing this different color scenery, so this is the add-on for the airport, I believe, and this is my photoreal. There's obviously a color difference, that's why you're seeing it creep on. So what I need to do is I need to, in the Montenegro add-on that I've got, I need to remove the TVATs, and so it'll just load the TVAT airport, because obviously TVAT airport is higher detailed, higher quality, and than this, so we are way too high. So, wings flap handle full, airspeed 75 to 85, check, touchdown, wheels first, and then hit power lever, done. So we just need to get down.
Roger, radar, good afternoon, Alpine 1040, stand Alpha.
Here we go.
320 with clearance for Basel.
Alpine 1040 split, hello. You clear to Basel out of runway 23, straight out on the runway heading. Climb flight level 120, and sport today is 5234.
Clear to Basel and depart runway heading 23, climb flight level 120 and squawk 5234, Alpine 1040 and fully ready for start, please.
Alpine 1040, readback is correct and startup is yours on QNH 1018 and report next ready for taxi out, no pushback service.
Here we go.
Startup approved and Wilco report ready, Alpine 1040.
Very good day, Lufthansa Motor, 260 inbound Daegu.
LFT1 Papa Hotel Adria Radar, hello. Squawk 5.
Oh, that was a hard landing. That was hard. We don't need to do that. Right. Basically, we're just gonna turn around here. Taxi lights on. We can turn off the
non-standard level 4 directional flight. So would you like another level, which is an odd level? And which one is it?
You meant like an unable, like 270 or 250? Come on.
Flaps up.
Yeah, it's uneven, not unable.
Parking brakes off.
To be uneven. So 270, 250, or I mean you found 330.
Okay, sorry. 270.
Ah! Turn around a bit too fast then. Oops. Right, so if that landing rate was 500 feet, then I'm hospitalized for a couple of days, basically.
Can maintain 270.
Lights off.
To split VOR.
Just park here.
So Papa Hotel, climb maintain 270, just to be sure, I didn't hear it. And then direct, yeah, Sierra Papa Lima, split V1.
Right, strobe off. Wings flaps up.
Federal 135, wait, welcome to Belgrade. You're welcome to hold that
Standby power off.
To complete the checklist, just pass the
props,
what is it called, the
all
holding
that's off.
point, and then
landing taxi lights set, check, and fuel condition lever down to low idle.
Schedule to limit.
And Edger control, Eileen 1506, clear of the runway.
Cross transmission, so say again.
It's Eileen 1506, clear of the runway.
So, runway right now in split, come on.
Yeah, Lufthansa 1, Papa Hotel has advised, runway 23 is in use as of now, it's the wind, but I will let you know when you get closer.
Alright, we plan R&D runway 23.
Eileen 1506, welcome to Montenegro and Tivat. Taxi to the apron, call me back if you have any further intentions.
No worries, taxi to the apron now. I probably won't have any further intentions except jumping on one of those boats that I saw as I was landing. Eileen 1506.
You're the last part, what?
Yeah, man, I saw some boats on by a port just as I was landing. They look fun. I'm going to go jump on one and go around the bay here. Thank you for your service, man.
It's beautiful. I will send you guys a video about an approach from the north, from the opposite side of you, through the terrain. It's an amazing approach.
I might even take a little Cessna around the hills here. It looks fun.
Yeah, feel free to do so. I'm here a bit more, even though I should maybe leave, but you know, I can be here a bit more so if you want.
No worries, no worries. Thank you very much. Right, let's just navigate around all this equipment. Right.
And Alpine 1040, ready for taxi.
1040 taxi and backtrack, runway 23, my taxi down.
Taxi and backtrack taxi for 23.
So we're parking stand 5. Hopefully they won't move my aircraft when I next come to fly this. But here we are. I'm going to see if I can sort all this landscape stuff out for next time. But we'll be taking off from here. We'll be flying and going somewhere around either Syria or the Greek islands. And I think I've just been disconnected from FLIGHTSIM. Oh no, he sent me a thingy.
Control schedule 125.
He's asked me to please call. We'll just disconnect, it's fine. He's gone. So, no worries. Right, so that's it. Let's have a look here. Shut down, secure airplane. Parking brake sets. Power lever idle. Prop to feather. Lights off. Oh, lights off. Nav off. Oh, sorry, beacon off, sorry. And avionics 1 and 2 off. Check. Fuel boost switch can go off. That's the starter, but okay. Fuel boost switch can go off. Beacon off, or nav off, sorry. And seatbelt signs and all that juiciness. And then cut the fuel. And ask them to install the locks, and we will turn off the battery, and we are done. Welcome, here we are, Montenegro. So what happens if we request deboarding in a Cessna caravan? What's gonna happen? The stairs come in, man. The stairs come in. We've already got stairs here, mate. Don't need them stairs, mate. Here we go. This will be fun. Where is that going? Oh, it's thinking... Oh, that's it, straight through my aircraft, mate, yeah. It's thinking that the stairs on this side. I don't think it knows what it's doing here. Right, anyway. That's it, folks. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at our flight here. Complete. And let's have... Oh, no, I didn't want to start a new one. Go off. Country unlocked. Hey. No, we don't end that. Let's have a look at our flight here. No, not that one. Hang on a second. This one. So the landing rating, minus 95. So that wasn't too bad, actually. That's fine. I can do the flight tomorrow. Get out of that. Tomorrow I'll be flying from here, and I'll create a flight plan, and then I'm going to go jump in that bay over here, maybe grab a boat and sail around, because this looks like fun. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, I run a competition every month, or a giveaway rather, every month on my YouTube channel. All you have to be with a chance to win is a subscriber to my channel and leave a comment down below in any one of my P3D videos. And at the last Friday of every month, I give away, or I announce the winners during the Rate My Plate Away takeaway. So all you have to do is watch that, and you'll know if you've won. And thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.